This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Scorpio for the 31st of March till the 10th of April 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about situations you're in at present and then about your future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. And please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I see that you had some spiritual growth. I think that you went through a difficult time. I think you really went in a difficult time with somebody in a relationship who wasn't nice to you. I can see that from the surroundings card. There are some problems in this relationship, I think also with finances. But you wanted something else for yourself. You wanted a different life. You wanted to create a different world for yourself. And I think that's what you have been really searching for. You also have the Hermit, so I think you really went within, and it shines a light on all aspects in your life of how you want to live, what you want to do with your life, what life is worth, what you I think you went on the wrong track in the past. You went maybe because of the person you were with, but I think that there were some problems that you believed you couldn't get out. So you really went within to search for this inner clarity about that, you really wanted a new beginning for yourself. I think you were also calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. I think you had a feeling for someone or something, or you knew there was more in your life than what you had with the person you were with. You were unhappy, I think, and you wanted this new beginning. And this is only reached by hard work from the past, something that you really wanted to change. You have the Ace of Swords twice, but you have also the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You have many new beginnings in this reading, but also maybe these are attempts to new beginnings. I think you really wanted a new beginning, but I think somebody stopped you from having a new beginning. This Knight of Swords is a very abrupt person, maybe even abusive. This person didn't want you to have a new beginning. That maybe is related to finances, because it lays next to the Five of Pentacles reversed. It is also maybe for some of you were married with this person, and so you couldn't they didn't want to let go of you. But there were secondary reasons, not like this was not about love. This person had maybe they were abusive, or maybe they were seeing things in a completely different perspective than you. And you wanted to get out of that situation. I can see that throughout the reading, and you're really working hard on that. I think that it is still quite difficult for you. I'm talking about the past, but of course it has effects at present. The Hierophant is saying, this person is maybe connected to, it can be a family, but it can be usually it is about authorities. Maybe you can't leave because of the finances. Maybe you can't leave an abusive situation because of authorities. Maybe because you can't find another place to live. Maybe you don't have the finances for that. It can also be that you're waiting for a home, or maybe for very few of you are even homeless at the moment. But I think there is something there that is you're trying to get away from maybe even an organization, maybe even from a religion that you don't stand behind anymore. Maybe there is a conflict with that. It is like a rule that you have with this that you are in and you want to get out of it, but it is really difficult to get out of it. And you have the Knight of Wands reversed, so that tells me it's not a bad card, but it says, yeah, this is like a delay. So anything that you wanted, maybe the love that you wanted in your life, maybe the things that you wanted to reach in your life, maybe what you were looking for in the past, it has a delay, or it was in the past, so you were delayed with something. Now, yeah, I think that you have been in the past really in this struggle with either this person in your relationship, or I think that that person from your past, maybe they belong to this organization, maybe they spent money on an organization, and you maybe also got into debt with that. Yeah, I get that specifically here in this reading, that there is some kind of debt. Now, for very few of you, you are told that you have some kind of debt. Maybe it's a moral debt they believe you have, but I think that is something that you are, if that is the case, then you are looking within and you have changed. You have become more spiritual. You are on a spiritual path. You understand now. You deserve love. You are lovable. And no matter what other people are saying, you know for yourself what is right or wrong. And if this is about organizations that you are spending your money on, or that if it is a religion that is making you feel guilty about having to spend money, or that you are in debt for something that, yeah, you must have done, that's never a good reason to force that from anyone. So yeah, I think you realize that, but I think it is very hard to get away from that. But I can see at present, so there is some hope, there is some kind of offer for you coming. I think it is some kind of surprise, something that helps you. So it can be that if you were waiting for a home, if you were waiting for a job, for a result of something, it is there. So you have this coin and it is there. There are opportunities for you. So that's something that you really do have to know. And also, so that your request here have been listened to. The universe is looking at what always for the best solutions for you, and also it lays next to the Wheel of Fortune. So that means that wheel is turning. You know that this big change is coming, and things will change. Things are going to change for you, and this is something that you wanted, but I believe that when the moment is there, that you are hesitant about it. You're afraid of it, but you have the Wheel of Fortune, so it says that things are going in your favor. So you have to trust that as well, that things are going the way they are supposed to go. So if that means that this person is going out of your life, or if that organization is coming to you to want to, maybe they are saying, if you don't do it like this, then maybe they throw you out of that organization. But then this is something that is, the Wheel of Fortune is saying, whatever happens, because it lays next to the Tower, it was meant to be for you. It was meant to make this big change for you, and it was also meant for you to see that some things are not fair, haven't been fair to you. The Five of Pentacles reversed is saying, yeah, there are some money issues. Something is a problem related to this disagreement. That you want this new beginning. You want this new beginning. I think maybe for some of you it is like you have met somebody from the past, or you want to be with, and somebody doesn't want you to do that, so they try to stop you, and that is maybe in relation with a religion. Now that's of course for very few of you, but this person, for some of you it is a marriage. They don't want you to go. They know that you have met someone else maybe, and they try to stop you, maybe by manipulating you with money. Maybe they want you to pay money. For some of you it is like, yeah, this is really a debt that has been caused in the past, because this can also be the past. So that is related to someone that you were with. That can also be this organization, not this organization, but an organization, and that is trying to get money from you. You feel that you are in debt, and yeah, it can be. It is like that this is related to, well, to someone in the past, or it's for very few of you. You try to help someone, and you with money. So maybe for someone, I don't know if this makes sense, but it can be that someone has spent money. Someone needed money, and then they got into a debt themselves. Maybe it is for a family, maybe it is for a community. I see that you are working on things. You're working on yourself. You're working in getting out of this situation and moving on to a better life for yourself, also more spiritually involved. And you really want to get out of the situation, but you also feel hesitant about it. I think you also feel that you are sacrificing yourself for something. So I think that you find it not. It's probably an unfair situation. So it is really difficult to find. I think. What I feel is that it is very difficult to leave this situation and make it fair. So I believe that you can't make this. I don't think that you really can turn this around. So the only thing I think that you can do is accept this, whatever this is. And I think that is really something you really find very hard to accept. There is something that really you don't want to give up, but you know you have to, because it will be better for you. Everything will be better for you if you give this up, whatever this is. And I don't know what that is. Of course, for some of you, if you have children, if there are children involved, or there's a family involved, and this person stops you from seeing that family, then yeah, I understand. You can't give that up. You have to keep fighting. There are some certain situations that are so difficult to make the decision to move on from, even if you know that it is better to move on. But don't forget, so the Five of Pentacles reversed is also that there is some hope. There is some hope of this family or the situation that you are going to get through this with some help. I think it is some it is a money offer or something coming for you that really helps you to move on. What I also see is that there are some romantic feelings. There are some romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, for this person who was not supposed to be with that person who they have romantic feelings for, because there was an argument about your new beginning, it's something that you are going to get stronger and stronger, see things in a different perspective. You're going to accept the consequences of that, because you know that you really want to be with that person, because you have the Six of Cups twice. So in that case, you are moving on with that person, and no matter what happens in the very near future. You have the Tower, so that's never nice, but it is something that needs to happen. It lays next to the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, yeah, this wheel turns no matter what, so it needs to turn, it needs to go. The universe is working for you to say you're going the right way, even if there is hurt and maybe betrayal, maybe somebody hurting you, maybe things need to come to a light that you didn't see before, things that have been hidden, things that you were not certain about. And so in the near future I can see that it is going to be like that. I think that whatever stopped you here, whoever stopped you or whatever stopped you, it is about these finances as well. It's going to be difficult because somebody tries to get away with it. Somebody is going to either make money disappear, or they get away with some lies they are telling maybe about you, it is like it's happening to you. So it is going to things are going to come out that somebody, so it will be revealed to you. It will be revealed. So it is like somebody tries to get away with something, or this is like maybe this person that tried to stop you from this new beginning with this person has done something to really make you stop doing that. But whatever they try, you're going to be more determined. You're going to be more determined in what you want. You're going to be more determined in after the Tower collapsed. It's like there is really no way back. There's no way back. I think that this becomes quite a specific reading for somebody who really is in this very difficult situation of letting go of something that they can't completely let go of it, because they have the feeling they have some debt, or there are really strong debts. Now, what I also want you to know is, no matter what the situation is here, no matter what has been exposed, no matter how bad the betrayal is, no matter how the situation is, if it looks like the debt is maybe bigger than you thought, or something about money, then or the authorities, there's always a way to find help for that and to come out of that. And everybody, even if you did make a mistake in the past, even if you should have done something in the past, and maybe you did something that you think now, that you should have never done, there's always a way to change your life and have this new beginning. And you have all these new beginning cards, and they are here for a reason. So find help if you can't do this alone, and just really make sure that you have this new beginning for yourself in the future. So you have this 10 of Swords reversed. So yeah, that's really not a nice feeling. You feel like backstabbed, and you feel like you couldn't get out of the situation, and it is really hard for you to have that new beginning. But you know, this is like, it's reversed, and so it still says you are somehow still connected to this past, but with more with more a memory of like, you see, whatever happened here, you were right, and it hurts, because sometimes you wish you were not right, but you have seen it. You have seen it with the Hermit. You have seen spiritual growth with yourself, within yourself, and you will see that there is full clarity about the things that happened. The things have been said. Somebody who tried to stop you or manipulate you or even abused you in the past and tries to do that again, to stop you from leaving either this person, leaving this organization, trying to make you pay for something, or make you even more bankrupt, or even make you homeless, or I don't know what they try to do. But it is something that you're not going to be happy about this, but you are going to have this new beginning, and it is really, the universe is offering that to you. So it is going to be really good. You have been working hard to come to this point already in the past. There were some delays in it, and you also want to go to this person, maybe a soulmate, somebody that you really wanted to be with, and there is a lot of passion with that person. I think that you're going to move on and have this new beginning. I think on all fronts, also work-wise, because it also lays next to the Ace of Wands, and this you have reached because you have really worked hard, and you're not going to have it that people put these knives in your back. You're not having it anymore. You're not going to longer accept it. So in the further future, you can see now, you will see that, partly you needed to leave the past behind you, and it stays a memory. This stays something that that was there, but you can't live that life again. Because of everything that has happened, you won't be able to reunite in a happy, peaceful way. You really have to move on. Sometimes you have to leave the things that are not good. I think the Tower is also saying that you're forced to leave that behind, because you are shown that this was like, why do you stay with these people? Why do you still try to communicate or try to reunite with people who are making you feel like this, making you feel guilty, making you feel taking your money, or have done things to you that you could not, to prevent you from loving the person you want to be with. You have the Ace of Wands, so that tells me you're going to really stand up and have this new beginning in all fronts. So you had this offer, maybe a job offer, a project offer, something you're going to earn money with. You have the Ace of Swords twice, so that's definitely a new beginning as well. And you have the Ace of Wands, which says You know, there is like this something waiting for you that you have a big passion about, something you really want to do, and with somebody you really want to be with. And so that could well be this person that you were calling in the past. Okay, well, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.